Ta-da. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is. It's a Tuba Bach concert with people. Yay! Yay! And for those who are in virtual land, it's a Tuba Bach concert for you as well, and we're happy to have you here. So, it's been, 15 months or something like that, but 2021 season is upon us, and we are here. The whole 21 season, and I think into the future, is going to be here at Immanuel Church, and we are so pleased to be here, and thank you to the folks at Immanuel for making this space available to us, and hope that you enjoy it. And please let me know and let other board members know how this feels to you. My thought was, of course, last year, when we bid at the high school auditorium, and they've still got COVID things in place and not available to the public, by being in here, it's a little bit closer of an experience. You can sit right up next to the band, whereas when we're at the high school, the front row is where the back row is here almost. And so it's spread out. So I think this is going to be fun. It's going to be a more intimate setting, and we're excited to be here. So again, many thanks to Immanuel Lutheran Church and the folks that make that possible. This particular concert, I want to thank the Mecosta County Visitors Bureau for helping us out with all that they do in sponsoring, the folks at Bush Insurance Agency, and the Michigan Humanities Council, and Michigan Council for Arts and Cultural Affairs. So thanks to all of those sponsors. Thanks also to all of you that have helped support Tuba Bach this year or in years past, and we can't do it without you. So there are more things of that sort that I'll talk about later, but not a whole lot. So I won't say too much more now, except for welcome to today's concert. And I've been looking forward to this for a very long time, to have the Deep Fried Pickle Project Jug Band. There's pickle history right here in Big Rapids. I don't know how many of you remember the Heinz Pickle Factory over on the east side of town. I only vaguely remember the smell of it when I was a little kid, but I know it was there. So how many of you were at the Deep Fried Pickle Project Jug Band concert at the Festival of the Arts 2 years ago? Yay! That's what I thought, and so that's why they're back. So we had to make an addition to the jug band. They told me I was allowed to play, but also only if we let Noah play. So Noah is here doing some things, but please welcome the Deep Fried Pickle Project Jug Band, Alan Selvage, Catherine Diana, and Daniel Pickle Daniel, and here we go.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, all of you, for coming out.
Now you know she's raising hell just the same. Oh, I'll be there in the morning if I live. If I live, I'll be there in the morning. I don't get killed, so don't get killed. A rich gal, she drinking good old whiskey. Good old whiskey! Poor gal, she do quite the same. My gal, grab a jar and drink straight pickle juice. You know she's getting her brine on just the same. Just the same. Oh, I'll be there in the morning if I live. If I live, I'll be there in the morning. I don't get killed, but don't get killed. Oh, if I never see you again, be sure to remember me. Oh, if I never see you again, be sure to remember me. Remember me. There it is.
The horn gets stage fright. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, Danielle, you gonna talk about this? Oh, hey everybody. Hey, my name's A1, and we're happy to be here today. And over here on my right, we got Mr. Daniel Boone,
Hey, everyone.
and over here we've got Miss Catherine D.
All right.
And then we got our friends today, Ed and Noah.
It's a good day.
It is. We got all kinds of bottom men.
All right, so this next song is one we wrote back in 1977.
We were young.
Yeah. We were living in a trailer park down in Tennessee, a place called Ravine View Estates. And there was a feller over there named Lucius T. Sky Stroller. And he used to sit around the campfire and spin us yarns. He'd roast up a couple of womp rats on a stick and tell us all about his adventures. So we had to put that to music. So
Womp
here's our
rats.
song. Yeah.
Yeah,
Womp rat on a stick.
Hit that big dog, right?
Yeah, it did. Charlie.
Are they laughing at you or Ed?
Ed.
Oh, okay. All right. I was like, wow, that was good. Charlie the dog.
It seemed like it was that funny.
I know.
Groans are funny.
Ed, what do we call this thing?
It's a funnel phonium.
This is the funnel phonium.
The debut. Is this the debut?
Yes.
Give it up for Ed and his Funnelphonia, the debut. Well, I wish that I was on old Tatooine, down by them old salt flats.
I like salt.
Ain't no tractor beams on Tatooine, just one Jabba the Hutt.
Solo.
I never had me no girl on Tatooine till I saw her hologram.
Ooh, pretty picture.
I shoulda known that she was trouble, but she made me feel like such a man.
You're my only hope.
Tatooine, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Tatooine, on Tatooine by the Dune Sea. On Tatooine by the Dune Sea.
Well, once I met a stranger on old Tatooine. I was looking for this feller named Opie.
Opie?
Yeah, he fought off some raiders. Talked about this guy named Vader. I sure miss that Opie.
Hey, Daniel, are you sure it's Opie?
Opie. Yeah. He had red hair.
Short?
Yeah. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, little red-haired droid, right?
Well, we loaded up the speeder and headed down the road toward that hydroponic moisture farm. I said you ought to be knowing what my Uncle Owen's growing.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, and Shucky darn.
Organic corn. Tatooine, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Tatooine, on Tatooine by the Dune Sea. Tatooine by the Dune Sea. Yes, man. I feel the island breezes.
Let's get that funnel-phonium.
All right, funnel phonium here. Woo! Yeah, hey, I've been working.
Give it up for that guy on the funnel-phonium.
I've been working on this part. You guys ready for this?
All right.
All right, hold on.
Ready as ever.
All right, here we go.
Well, about a mile from home, we saw the smoke. Ope said, smells like Jamaican barbecue.
Lisa like barbecue.
I know you do, Jaja. We arrived at the farm to find the whole crop was torched, and my Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru too. Well, the rest of my story is quite a blur. Wherever that I may roam,
Use the force.
accidentally kissed my sister, fought my daddy on the Death Star. I just want to go home.
Light speed, Chewie.
Tatooine, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Tatooine, on Tatooine by the Dune Sea. Tatooine by the Dune Sea. Tatooine by the Dune Sea. Tatooine by the Dune Sea.
Thank you.
That's the next goofy one.
Yeah. So we're really lucky. A lot of times when we travel, we sleep all sorts of crazy places. We got a really nice hotel last night, though.
Yeah, thanks, Ed.
It was a
Not-
very
not-
comfortable bed.
Not me. I had to share a room with these two other guys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I sold them my room. Sorry, Ed. Got a little cash. And we wheeled in one of those folding beds.
Oh,
Yep, I got to sleep on the folding bed. I feel like I got the good end of the deal.
all right.
I got a tune-up.
Oh, yeah. Will
Oh
you
yeah,
tune
Ed's
up?
got a tune here.
All right.
You can tell we're very technical here.
Alan, what you got on there on your nose?
I don't know. I found it in the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
All right, I think I got it.
All right.
If it doesn't work, it'll look good. All right.
That's what you think.
It's all about the look.
All right.
It's a little Hannibal Lecter, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna play this old jug band song called "Folding Bed." All right, that's not right. Hold on. I got it. 2, 7, 5. Well, I woke up this morning, I was late for work. Baby grabbed my toe and she gave it a jerk. Slapped that skillet upside my head, said, "Get out of that folding bed, get on out of that folding bed. Not so much tear it down, oh tear it down." kitchen and my head in the hall. Get on out of that folding bed, else I'm gonna tear it down. Well, I got home around 4 o'clock. Tried the front door and the door was locked. Went around the window just to have a peek. Caught Daniel on the floor, he was fast asleep. Get on out of that folding bed, else I'm gonna tear it down.
Oh, tear it down from the wall.
Said tear it down, sights and all.
Tear it down, give me squall.
Got my feet in the kitchen and my head in the hall. Get on out of that folding bed, else I'm gonna tear it down. You got one, Ed? Well, I went walking on down the street. Two young gals I chanced to meet.
Oh, yeah?
One had a nickel, the other a dime. Said, come on, King Pickle, let's have a good time. Get on out of that folding bed, else I'm gonna tear it down. Yeah, get on out of that folding bed, else I'm gonna tear it down.
I need to write one cut off. I need to write one to cut off.
This next song is brought to you by the Pork Bureau of Big Rapids.
Bacon Bonanza. Every once in a while, you got to do something serious in a show.
Yeah.
Can't have you thinking we're silly all the time here. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
right, now we got all that serious junk out of the way. I think we're good.
Bring it down a little.
Talk more.
Talk amongst
Yes,
yourselves.
we can talk amongst
All right.
ourselves, everybody. Woo, we just rolling right through.
Yeah.
Must be all that excitement. So we haven't performed since pretty much almost since the last time we were here.
Yeah, that was one of our last shows.
That was one of our last shows. So we are so happy to be performing again for real people.
Yeah. Thank you.
There was that moment before the show you go, oh man, there's people out there. We have to interact. There was a moment in the hotel room last night, I'm like, I'm sleeping in a different room.
There's a whole lot of weird.
There's a whole lot of weird going on. Like you walk around the grocery store just trying to buy your pickles.
Yeah.
You know, some people have masks, some don't.
Yeah.
Makes you self-conscious about buying your pickles.
Yeah.
Should never
But-
be self-conscious about your
I
pickles.
know. I mean, well, I had 12 jars and no cart.
Well, that might have had something to do with it.
I thought people were giving me weird looks. It's all good. I only dropped 3. Anyway, y'all have a nice mire here.
It is.
They were very helpful in getting the pickles back in the jar. Oh yeah, that's it.
Yep. Give me red lipstick and a bright poppy rouge, a shingle bob haircut, and a shot of good booze. Hurry home, sweet daddy, come a blowing your horn. If you come too late, sweet mama will be gone. I go to the fashion shop, I pick the one I like best. Your own sweet mama, you know I need a new dress. Hurry home, sweet daddy, come a blowing your horn. If you come too late, sweet mama will be gone. A red rooster says a cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. Oh, Richland women say.
What do they say?
When he doodle-doo. So hurry home, sweet daddy, come a-blowing your horn.
blow that horn.
If you come too late, sweet mama will be gone. Take one, Noah. come too late, sweet mama will be gone. Thank you. Who's that?
Well, I don't know if you picked up on it, but we are a jug band, meaning that we have a lot of instruments that are just a little bit unusual.
Yep.
Meaning they're made out of household items, or just a little strange.
Yeah.
Like this particular song features the banjo-lele, which is made of 2 cake pans and a stick and some nice toothpicks. Because you gotta check the center of the cake, right?
All right.
So, we're gonna,
And if we play hot enough,
That's right.
the cake is done at the end of the song.
it's gonna rise up. This instrument was designed by a fellow Michigander named Chester Winnewicky. This is his design. It's called a banjo-lele. You can look up the directions. You can make your very own. I'm not saying it's easy, but it was
Okay.
fun. All right, we're gonna do a train song, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, a little train song. You guys like train songs? All right. All right, all right.
Yeah.
Did you ever take a trip, honey, on the Mobile line? Sing a hey, Lordy, mama, mama, hey, Lordy, papa, papa, holla about the Mobile line. It's the road you ride, oh, to ease your troubling mind. Well, I got a letter, and this is the way it read. Sing a hey, Lordy, mama, mama, hey, Lordy, papa, papa, holla about the way it read. Come home, the girl you love is dead. Oh no! So I went outside and I hopped up on the road. Singing, hey Lordy, mama, mama, hey Lordy, papa, papa, holla about up on the road. When I got there, she was laying on a cooling board. Go it, Daniel. And when I die, don't you bury your daddy at all. Bury it all. Sing it, hey Lordy, mama, mama, hey Lordy, papa, papa, holla about the bury it all. Just pickle your daddy's bones in alcohol. Get you a big old jar. And when I die, don't you put my picture in a frame.
Oh, put it in a frame.
Sing it, hey Lordy, mama, mama, hey Lordy, papa, papa, holla about a picture in a frame. Put me up on your mantle, you can see me just the same. Just get you a taxidermist. You ever take a trip, honey, on the Mobile line? Sing it, hey Lordy, mama, mama, hey Lordy, papa, papa, holla about the Mobile line. It's the road you ride, oh, to ease your troubling mind. Did you ever take a trip, honey, on the Mobile line? Sing it, hey Lordy, mama, mama, hey Lordy, papa, papa, holla about the Mobile line. It's the road you ride, oh, to ease your troubling mind. It's the road you ride, oh, to ease your troubling mind.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We're gonna be jamming for a while on these tunes. Huh?
It's so much fun to have extra musicians.
It is. It is. This next one is called Starfish and Coffee. And where'd you learn this one, Alan? Was this off Muppets?
I think so. Yep, it's a Muppets Tonight skit.
Yeah.
All right, for those of you wondering, this is a Prince song. Little Minnesota action here.
Yeah.
We're gonna feature the Banjo Lele again. Let's see how the cake's doing. Oh, looking good.
And what instrument will you be playing on this, Ed?
Pardon?
What's this instrument here?
It is a that.
Flobo?
It's a flobo.
Flobo. All right,
Okay,
it's
I like
Flobo.
it.
A flobo.
Good name.
Tiny bowl. Flobo.
A buffoon.
Yes.
A buffoon.
A buffoon.
Oh, that's good.
A buffoon. A buffoon.
You're acting
A
like
buffoon.
such a buffoon.
Bubba flute. Bubba flute. You gotta hit the cymbal. Hit that cymbal. Dun-dun-dun. That's it. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, and you got one in your head. Oh yeah, the song. Okay.
There we go.
It was 7:45, we were all in line to meet the teacher, Miss Kathleen. First was Lucy, then came Kevin, third in line was me. All of us were ordinary compared to Cynthia Rose. She always stood at the back of the line, a smile beneath her nose. Her favorite number was 20, and every single day. If you asked her what she had for breakfast, here's what she'd say. Oh, starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam, butterscotch clouds, a tangerine, a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam. Let's sing it. Oh, oh. Everybody, oh, oh. Cynthia wore the prettiest dress with different colored socks. Sometimes I wondered if those mates were in her lunchbox. Me and Lucy opened it when Cynthia wasn't around. Lucy cried, I almost died. Whoop. You know what we found. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam, butterscotch clouds, a tangerine, a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam. Let's sing it. Oh, oh. Everybody, oh, oh. All right, oh, oh. Come on, Big Rapids. Oh, oh. Oh, yeah. All right, Ed.
Sometimes a husband just needs one of those.
Cynthia wore a happy face, just like the one she'd draw on every wall in every school, but it's all right now. It's for a worthy cause. You go on singing and drawing and saying and playing. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam, butterscotch clouds, a tangerine, a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam. Let's sing it. Oh, oh. Everybody, oh, oh. All right, oh, oh. Woo, now we're singing. Oh, oh. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam. Thank you, thank you.
Well, this one goes back to the days of prohibition. When we had to get our stills in the woods,
Had to
make our
hide.
liquor there. Clearly, I was there, obviously.
Mine's right out in the yard in the middle of the city.
And Ed brought his still with him.
So now we're bringing the still into the musical realm.
Yes. I think about those immortal biblical words that I think was peace be still, right? Was that what it was? But I don't think that's what he was talking about.
Are we waiting for like some
That's the
like,
sound I
like-
make when a joke doesn't go
encourage
over.
Daniel. Don't encourage him.
Boom, boom, boom.
Daniel, I'm proud of you. That was pretty good.
Ah, thank you.
It'd be peace be still.
Peace be still. Still.
I know.
That's good. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
And what still would be complete without a jug? So I'm gonna play the jug on this one.
She's angry.
Yeah, this was not happy either. All right, this song features the canjo. It's a banjo. It's just made out of a can. Genuine fork tail piece right there. From that lovely Mexican restaurant in town.
Yeah. You put him out of business, didn't you?
Burrito Loco.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
They're still in
Burrito Loco.
business. Did something happen after we left?
I think so. I think we closed him down.
It was all about that blue margarita.
Yeah.
All right. All right, this is a Mississippi Sheiks number. It's from about 1920 something.
1920 something.
About 100 years at this point. Can you believe that?
I know.
With that whiskey on my back and the sheriff on my track, I gotta make it to the woods if I can. With no one to go my bail, guess I'll sit in that county jail. I gotta make it to the woods if I can. With no out forward load, sheriff will catch you on the road. You gotta make it to the woods if I can. It's a real surprising thing just to hear those 44s ring. You gotta make it to the woods if you can. If you can. If you can. If you can.
Oh, if you can.
You gotta make it to the woods if you can. Ever since this state went dry, the bootlegger has to stand shy. I gotta make it to the woods if I can. If I can. If I can. If I can.
Oh, if I can.
I gotta make it to the woods if I can. Last time.
best stump fiddle playing I've ever heard.
Yep, Noah was playing the stump fiddle on that song. That's a Wisconsin musical instrument. Anybody here from Wisconsin?
Yeah! Oh.
All right.
Okay. Just
All right, we can't make any cheese jokes, so we'll just say that instrument's from Wisconsin. They eat a lot of cheese.
We do.
If you hold it like a guitar and walk around with it, people are like, what is that?
This next song is off our Kids and Family album called Green and Bumpy. And it's available right out there in the foyer.
No, it's called something else in the church, isn't it? Is it just called a foyer?
Vestibule.
No, it's like adipose. Apps. Ads?
It's in that room.
By the door.
With the windows and the rock. Do we call that the rock and roll room? Yeah. I mean, if you pushed on it, it'd probably go over.
All right, so this one's called Pickle Juice. And we have a part for you.
We do. When we say you can pour it on your sister, we need you to scream like a little girl.
Or
We
a
should
big girl.
practice.
Or a big girl, or maybe Dan. I mean, sorry.
Definitely like me. Can we practice though? Let's
Oh,
practice.
yeah. You can pour it on your sister.
Good thing we practiced,
I
Alan.
know. I almost blew it. It's a new song. All right.
And then when we
He only
say
wrote a
you
15.
can put it on a blister, we need you to say, ooh. Let's try that. You can put it on a blister. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful.
Like
It's
you're
like a
watching-
church choiring.
Yeah, like you're watching QVC and they did something cool. You're like, ooh. All right, I think we're good.
All right.
When Daniel and I first started the band, we were like, all right, we're called the Pickle Project. We better write some songs about pickles. And now we've written way too many songs about pickles. Way too many. Way too many.
You'll hear
It's
some.
like it's our thing or something.
Yeah. This was the very first one that we wrote. We wrote this song and we entered it in the John Lennon Songwriting Contest.
And we won.
And we won.
Yeah. so-
I'm like, Daniel, they sent us a check for a bunch of money.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So. When you're feeling thirsty and you haven't had a snack, well, deep inside the fridge, kids, way over in the back, reach around that macaroni and push aside that bread. But please, little gherkin, remember what we said. Don't drink the juice at the bottom of the pickle jar. You microgreen and bumpy and forget just who you are. You can pour it on your sister, put it on a blister. But let me tell you, mister, never drink the juice at the bottom of the pickle jar. Well, the juice, it may be cloudy with lots of spices and the tiny remains of some pickle slices. It may be yellow and it may have some seeds, but believe me, kids, it's not what your tummy eats. Don't drink the juice at the bottom of the pickle jar. You microgreen and bumpy and forget just who you are. You can pour it down a well, take it to show and tell, but don't forget to yell, ah! Never drink the juice at the bottom of the pickle jar. You can hear that pop when you open the top, but as you bring that jar to your lips, your stomach screams, stop. You'll start to act grumpy, your tongue will turn lumpy, your toes will be shiny and green, your tummy will expand, you won't be able to feel your hands, and you fall to the knees of your tough skin jeans. Don't drink the juice at the bottom of the pickle jar. You microgreen and bumpy and forget just who you are. You can pour it on your sister, put it on a blister. Woo! Let me tell you, mister,
Never drink the juice at the bottom of the pickle jar. Never drink the juice, never drink the juice, never drink the juice at the bottom of the pickle. Never drink the juice, never drink the juice, never drink the juice at the bottom of the pickle jar. Oh, thank you so much, Big Rabbit. Thank you.
When I first met these guys, I was playing in a rival jug band. And we were competing against each other, so we had a little rivalry up front.
It was a
and,
war.
It was a war.
It's actually called a battle.
It was a battle.
The Jug Band, the Chicago Jug Band battle.
And when that band broke up, they were gracious enough to let me join them. And this is one of the songs I used to do with Mr. Mayor and the Highballers, and we're bringing it over here.
All right. Now, the funny thing is, we really liked everybody in Mr. Mayor and the Highballers, but when it comes to jug band battling, you know, you put that aside.
It's a serious business.
Yeah.
It is. The next year, like, I can't remember, we lost to them maybe,
Yeah.
and the next year we decided to dress up like them.
And I was Catherine.
Figured they won. We might as well dress like them. We didn't win that
still
year
didn't
either.
win.
No, we didn't win that year either. But we have won twice. So as the Pickles, we've won twice.
Yeah.
We are still the current
We are-
reigning champions.
We're the current reigning champions. They decided, the guy who ran it, and well, yeah. So we haven't had one since.
So we have the trophy until someone
Forever.
else gets it.
Forever. Skip, if you're watching, you probably need to have another battle.
Yeah.
Get it.
All right. I forgot we were live streaming. I was about to let out some stuff. Glad I caught myself there. All right then. Oh, just on the side note here. We have a lot of time.
Okay.
We can probably include like 3 or 4 times. 3 or 4 songs if you want to.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, we can probably add 3 or 4. Okay. At some point here, just throw you to the wolves. Okay?
All right.
Please do. All right. Are we ready for this?
Let's do it.
All right.
I went down to old Joe's barroom in the corner by the square. They were serving up drinks as usual, and the usual crowd was there. To my right stood A1 Selvage. His eyes were bloodshot red. He turned to the crowd around him, and these are the words he said. I went down to St. James Infirmary to see my baby there. She was stretched out on the table, so cold, so white, so fair. Let her go, God's bless her, wherever she may be. You'll search that wide world over and never find another man like me. body in a tall white Stetson hat. Put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain, so all my pickles don't I die standing pat. Get 6 gamblers to carry my coffin, 6 chorus girls to sing me a song. Put an old-time jug band on my tailgate to race on as we go along. Let her go, God bless her, wherever she may be. I'm searching that wide world over, you'll never find another man like me. I want some of that song. So now that you've heard my story, let's have another round of booze. And if anybody out there should ask you, I got those St. James Infirmary blues. I got those St. James Infirmary blues. Thank you.
Miss Catherine Diana.
Want to add something in here, or shall we move on?
We could throw something in here.
You pick.
Can you 8 foot 2?
All right.
8 foot 2?
5 foot 2 eyes. Oh yeah. Anything else? Fish. I don't know. What's it? Okay.
See.
Okay.
I had to think about that for a second.
We're having so much fun. We're gonna add some more songs to our set list.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
You know, Danielle, I got here a little early today.
Yeah.
I did, and I drove around Big Rapids, and I came over here to the church. And there's some really beautiful trees and things out back here.
Did you just go snooping back behind the church?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's called a nature walk, not
Yep.
snooping.
And I was walking around over there, and behind that bush over there, and there was this guy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was little.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was hiding in the bushes.
What did you say to him?
He said, "Can you help me find my girlfriend, please?" I said, "Sure. What does she look like?" And the man from Mars said, He was from Mars. 8 foot 2, solid blue, 5 transistors in each shoe. Has anybody seen my girl? Blue side nose, rust-proof toes, and when her antenna glows, she's the cutest Martian gal. You know, she promised me recently that she wouldn't stray. Came the dawn, she was gone, 18 million miles away. Her steering wheel has sex appeal. Her evening gown is stainless steel. Has anybody seen my girl? How I miss all the bliss of her sweet hydraulic kiss. Has anybody seen my girl? Lovely shape, custom built. Squeeze her wrong and she says, "Tilt." Has anybody seen my girl? She does the cutest tricks with her 6 stereo ears. Spacemen cry when she walks by, especially when she grinds her gears. If she's found, rush like mad, put her on a launching pad down at Cape Canaveral and shoot my little cutie, my supersonic beauty. Send me back my Mars those. It's one of those.
What do we
And
do?
I can tell a story. We'll do Lazy Day.
Oh, perfect.
You've never done it before. We might
Oh,
do it
perfect.
now.
Yeah, all right. So it's going to be a
People.
debut.
No, there's got to be a first time, right?
That's right. So over the pandemic, you know, there was lots of watching things on YouTube and live streams, right? How many people in here, raise your hand if you watched a live stream of some kind of show or something, maybe something from the Tuba Bach Fest. We did some live streams. So if you follow us on Facebook, there's liable to be a couple more this summer even. So. I think it's an F. I think it's an F. You sure? Yeah. Okay. I'm positive. It's an F.
Oh,
Yeah. It's an F. But anyway, back to the live stream thing. There was this great couple named Rimsky and Handkerchief. And they're from England, and they had a live stream. And if you don't know who Rimsky and Handkerchief are, they are kind of a vaudeville type act. They basically play piano and upright bass, but their piano and upright bass move while they play them. They're hooked up to bicycles. So the whole upright piano moves down the block while they play. It appealed to us quite a lot. We put wheels on some of this stuff and go around. A lot of fun to watch, very whimsical. They have a cute little show. And they were playing a song, and when they opened their show, and this is the song they played. And it has origins in country music, but, you know, it's called Lazy Day. Well, I might have gone fishing. I've been thinking it over. But the road to the river, it's a mighty long way. It must be the season. No rhyme or no reason. Just taking it easy. It's my lazy day. So never mind calling, 'cause I ain't a-coming. Just pass on by me, get out of my way. Might stop me to drinking, all that thinking, taking it easy. It's my lazy day. I'm finding it easy to mind my own business. I'm keeping my nose out of everyone's way. Ain't asking no questions, ain't finding no answers. Just taking it easy. It's my lazy day. find it easy, oh yeah, to mind my own business. Just pass on by me, get out of my way. There's a little deep thinking might stop me to drinking. I'm taking it easy, it's my lazy day. I'm taking it easy, it's my lazy day. There was a lot of lazy days during COVID times.
To the B-man?
Yeah, we'll do the B-man.
B-man.
Oh yeah, is that appropriate? Restful Haven? Please do. It is. All right.
Okay,
Oh,
we have a request.
I
We have a
love that song. We don't do it very often.
Yeah, let's do it now.
All right.
Ed had a request.
Ed had
so
a
we're-
request.
We're gonna honor that.
We were at dinner and we were telling stories.
Ah.
You know, because after eating a lot of Mexican food, you start telling stories.
You mean after a lot of margaritas, you start telling stories?
Hey, I didn't want to go there, but maybe. And so we were telling stories about our adventures out in Portland. We've had other adventures in Portland, but this is about 18 years ago?
Yeah.
About 18 years ago. It was a while.
Yeah, we were playing a festival out there, and we needed a place to stay, but all the places were booked. So in the early years of the internet, I went ahead and went to AskJeeves.com and typed in where to stay for cheap near North Plains, Oregon. And up popped a website. It said Restful Haven Health Club. And we said, oh, there's the phone number. I called, and a really nice lady answered and said, hello. I said, yes, do you happen to have any room for this date? They said, yes, we do have the honeymoon suite. That's all we have left. It's $30 a night. And I said, we'll take it. So Alan and I booked ourselves into a room in the honeymoon suite at Restful Haven.
$15 a piece. You can't beat
Yeah. So, yeah, why
honeymoon.
don't you
Well,
tell them the rest of that story?
We got out to Portland. It's near Portland. We got to Portland. We driving up to the Restful Haven. Well, it was behind a gate.
With
We're
a
like,
guard
that's
tower.
okay. They're safe. It's security.
Yeah.
You know, we got on up this mountain. We drove up this little side of a mountain. And well, turns out this was a family nudist resort. Yep. We parked the car, and this nice man, he was wearing a hat.
Very tan.
He was very tan, a hat and sandals, and his name was Richard. He said, hi, my name's Richard, but you can call me Dick.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, Richard. And Daniel and I are not nudists, okay? So we didn't plan on being nude the entire time we were there. So we were like, it's going to be kind of scary. You know, we're kind of infiltrating the ranks. And so we stayed there for the 3 days.
And they were extremely nice.
Super nice. One night it got cold at the festival, so I came back to get a sweatshirt. And I came back and they're like, hey, why are you back? And I'm like, oh, it's getting cold, I'm getting a sweatshirt. They're like, you're putting clothes on? You should be taking them off. I thought my cover was blown.
One night we came in and it was cocktail night in
It
the
was.
bar.
It was.
And all the seating was vinyl. They said, you're welcome to sit down, but just put a towel underneath you. We said, that's okay, we'll stand at the bar.
There are so many things we learned from that 3 or 4 days.
Yep.
I'm telling you. But here's our song about the Restful Haven Health Club. Well, jump right over the rainbow. There's lots out here to see. You can gaze down at the pool and the beautiful scenery. You can gather a little sunshine when
it for a spell.
Bring your towel.
Oh, that's right.
Lots of sunscreen.
Well, you won't need any shoes, and you sure won't need those socks. Just watch out for anthills, and don't you sit on a pointy rock. 'Cause you know it's a lifestyle of freedom and health, not about your worldly symbols of power and wealth. No lights on the doors or judgment in the air. Just bring your suntan lotion and be sure to trim that hair. 'Cause at the restful haven, all your thoughts lay bare. You can stay for a week or two. Never pack your underwear, yeah. You can play a little game, but be sure to wear your smile. Just turning up the driveway. Take your pants off for a while.
It's very freeing.
All right, now you won't need any shoes,
Oh, yeah?
and you sure won't need those socks.
Okay.
Just watch out for anthills, and don't you sit on a pointy rock.
Ouch!
'Cause you can still play dress up like Adam and Eve. But when that snake starts a talking, well then you know it's time to leave. 'Cause at the restful haven, all your thoughts lay bare. You can stay for a week or two and never pack your underwear, yeah. You can play a little game like pickleball. Sure to wear your smile, just turning up the driveway. And take your pants off for a while.
Oh, gardening. Volleyball.
Just turning up the driveway. Take your pants off.
Thank you.
So we were there for 4 days. There was all guys.
Yep.
All guys. We were quite disappointed at that. We on that last day, I woke up and I came downstairs, and Daniel was talking to this very nice older woman.
Yep.
I'm like, ooh, the ladies are out. And yep, they were the wives. The wives came out on the weekend. Yeah,
And they were having a work bee.
they were.
So,
And no job is too much for the nudist lifestyle.
nope. They were trimming the rose bushes.
Yep, they were in the dirt planting flowers, like black dirt.
And
And then all of a sudden there was
weeding.
this bzzz, and I'm like, there's no way. I look over and this man, he's in weeds about this high, and he's weed whacking. Woo! Yeah.
That's bravery.
It was. It
Yeah.
was an experience. So, all right. I got a great shirt. It says nudist hiding inside. It made sense on so many levels. All right, let's continue on. Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna do this Bob Schneider tune. We didn't write this. We like it. I like it a whole bunch. I don't know about the rest of them, but I like it a whole lot. And it became kind of a theme song there for a while. Everybody needs a theme song. This one's Bob Schneider's theme song. I just kind of stole it. So.
I'd like to explain this if I could.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ed would like to
please.
explain an instrument.
So at first, would like to say, so there is an instrument called a post horn. So if you're, this is a postal horn. But then, even better, so Daniel asked me about this the other day. So if your music history thing's there, 1751, because J.S. Bach he was born in 1685, and he died in 1750, which makes this a post box. Thank you very much.
It's almost like he's been part of this group for decades. It just fits in so well.
Well, in this post box era, we're gonna play you my theme song. All right. Well, mine. That's not the right key. There we go. You ever get your theme song in the wrong key, Daniel?
every day.
Yeah. Well, my name's Batman, but you can call me Bob. When I see the boy wonder, I just say, yo, Rob, I used to wear a cape and do the leotard bit. Now I'm wearing these fancy shoes, cause I don't give a...
Shut your mouth.
I used to bust my butt all day fighting crime. Now I'm rocking Big Rapids. When I sing my rhymes, I can turn any crowd into a crazy old mob. Cause I'm Batman. You can call me Bob. Woo! I'll tell you a story that once happened to me. See, me and little Robin, we were cruising down the street in the Batmobile. We had the lights turned low. We had a six-pack on ice. We were good to go with that bat box blasting out our old theme song. Robin kept passing me this big old jug. I took a couple hits. Yeah, the next thing that I know, cop pulled us over to the side of the road. He said, hey, what's your name, boy? You look like a damn slob. I said, I'm Batman, officer, but hey, you can call me Bob. Get it. Let's do it. I turned to little Robin, said, hey man, it's getting kinda late. I gotta find me a Michigan gal before I start to hallucinate. Well, we found this little old place. We went on inside. They gave Robin hell at the door about his age, but he just lied, and I went up to the bar, ordered myself a Coke and Jack, and that's when I felt a strong hand on the back of my back. I turned around, dropped a drink. Yeah, there's a girl there in a mink. She's the most beautiful girl I ever seen, I think. I introduced her to Rob and I said, hey, this is Rob. Baby, I'm the Batman. You can call me Bob. Woo! No, you got one? Yeah. Well, we are so happy to be here in Big Rapids today.
Yeah.
Coming out of our Corona hibernation, knocking the rust off, claiming to be Batman to the local police. They didn't think it was quite as funny as I did. No. All right, let's finish this story here. Well, I promised to behave, and we went back to the Bat Cave. And she took one look at my place, and man, she started to rave, and then she gave me a nice kiss. Said, hey, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta slip out of some of these clothes so we can relax. So she left the room for a minute. I put on some nice tunes, opened up my skylight so we could look at the moon. When she came back, man, she had this big old whip in her hand. Turns out she's some psychotic, crazy old Catwoman. She started chasing me around my house, screaming she wanted me dead. Had to use my batarang, hit her right in the head. She went out like a light. I said, oh man, what a night. Had to drag her down to the police department where they locked her up tight. As I was leaving, the sergeant looked at me and said, son, you've done a fine job. I said, I know, I'm Batman. You can call me Bob. Woo! Big Rapids, this is your chance to sing it. Yeah. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
I think you know the words.
Batman. Woo. Woo. Oh, thanks. Yep.
Put your earplugs in.
Yeah. Don't take it personally, Finn. That's Finn, the wonder dog over there in the corner. He likes to come with the band and sleep on the ground.
All right, this next song is a Fred Eaglesmith tune. When Daniel and I were first starting the band, I kind of loved Fred Eaglesmith. He's a Canadian singer-songwriter, and I was playing all Fred stuff, and we kind of bonded over the Fred thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do a Fred tune for you here. And this was requested by Mr. Ed back here.
Nay.
Yep, so,
My fault if you don't like it.
yeah, if you don't like it, it's Ed's fault. But it is quite a good song. Then you're going to be able to, you drinking some water. I got you. Got to stay hydrated.
That's a good idea. It's hard to do with these gloves on.
Oh, all right.
All right, let's do this thing.
Okay.
Well, hello, neighbor. I've been meaning to talk to you. I've been putting it off, but there's something I gotta do. I've been living with a secret. It's keeping me awake. And there's just something that I gotta say. Well, I shot your dog. He was on my property. Thought he was a coyote on the run. I've been missing some chickens, so I pulled the trigger. I feel so bad about what I done. You don't have to say nothing. I can tell how you feel. I'd feel the same if it was me. I'm awfully sorry. If I can make it up to you in any old way, just tell me what I should do. 'Cause I shot your dog. He was on my property. Thought it was a coyote on the run. I've been missing some chickens, so I pulled the trigger. I feel so bad about what I done. I got an old coon hound. If it'll make you feel better, she coming in next week. You have the pick of the litter. 'Cause I shot your dog. He was on my property. Thought he was a coyote on the run. I've been missing some chicken. I pulled the trigger. Feel so bad about what I done. Yeah, I feel so bad about what I done.
And you can find that one on our kids' CD. No, wait, no, that is not on our kids' CD.
Take responsibility for your actions.
Yeah.
All right. I got to do a couple of speechifyings.
All right.
All right.
Okay. My time to speechify. I'll keep it short. So thank you all again for coming, is what. And big thanks to Daniel
Thank you.
and Alan and Catherine and Noah, the Deep Fried Pickle Project Jug Band. And again, thanks to Immanuel Lutheran Church and their sponsors, the Mecosta County Visitors Bureau, Bush Insurance Agency, and the Michigan Humanities Council, and the Michigan Council for Arts and Cultural Affairs. So, a couple other things that I want to make sure to talk to you about. So I think that as you were coming in, Jane met most of you at the door. It helps us, it helps the Pickle guys, and it helps the Michigan Humanities Council to have feedback from audiences like you. So you should have gotten, and if you didn't, please get from Jane, but a really, really quick survey. How did you hear about the concert? What did you think of the guys? What did you know, this and that, and it helps them plan, it helps them know what to support, and all of that. So please do that. If you are watching online, the survey is also available. I think there's a quick and easy link that you should be able to see right now as you're watching this, and so you'll know how to do that. So great. So please do that for us. Tuba Bach as a whole also runs, as you know, none of you that are here or watching online had to buy a ticket to come. And that's been part of what we are proud of for the last 16 years, and we're going to continue that. And that, of course, only works if we find our funding from some other way, which is also most of you. And if anybody would like to contribute and are not sure how, talk to Adriana and Jane and Katie and whoever, or myself, anybody that you can find, or go on our website. There are links for how you can donate on our website, a quick and easy way. As you exit today, 2 of my old tubas are right outside the door, and they take donations nicely. So they haven't seen any action for a year and a half. So feed them. Let's see how that goes. There is also, at the same table where you could do that out in the lobby, there's some merchandise kind of things. There are some Tuba Bach things. We just did a new, now it's not just a year old now, but our latest CD project was with Alvin Waddles, for those of you who know Alvin, and his son Dominic, and then my son Noah, and myself, and it's all 1920s, 1930s ragtime, xylophone, piano, saxophone kind of music. That's out there for sale as our old, some of our older CDs, but there's also lots of really cool Deep Fried Pickle Project Jug Band merchandise, so do stop there. And while you're at the table, if you are not on our mailing list, we would love to have you on our mailing list. If you are watching online and would like me to, if you would like us to add you to our mailing list, I think that made sense. Again, on the website, there's places for you to email and do all that. Please contact us, let us know, because we would love to make sure that you get things. One of the things you would get is information about this coming year's festival, our main festival that started it all every year in September and October. We certainly invite you back here. It's right here at Immanuel Lutheran Church. This year's lineup, if you haven't seen it, the very first week, which starts September 11 and 12, that first weekend, the McLean Family Band will be back here. Amazing bluegrass music, and also, this is brand new. I think I can share this. I'm not sure. We're going to be doing a live recording that weekend for the newest Tuba Bach CD with the McLean family. So if you would like to be part of that live recording, make sure that you're here Saturday and Sunday of that weekend. So that's exciting. The second weekend features Duo Nova, classical music. Specifically, Duo Nova is violin and piano. Anna Halakova is an amazing violinist from Uzbekistan, and she and Noah have a performing duo. Noah plays piano in that and is also a composer that works with that, so I'm super excited to get to join in with them for some outstanding classical music. The third week is a band we call the Funky Mitten Five, New Orleans style funk brass band kind of a thing, featuring Michael Dees, who is now a full professor of jazz down at Michigan State University, multi-Grammy winning trombone player. Jason Hainsworth has a couple of Grammys under his belt as a saxophone player. He is now head of the jazz department at the San Francisco Conservatory, so he'll be here. Luther Allison is like my favorite drummer in the world, big, huge smile and a fantastic player and like an excellent, nice guy. And then Jim Alfredson on the B3 organ. So Jim is another just a phenomenal musician, and leave me speechless every time you hear him. So that's the third week. The fourth week, just a second, I got to regroup. The fourth week, Alvin Waddles will be here, along with Karen Marie Richardson, who is a Broadway TV and movie actress and singer, and they are going to be, the whole concert, we're going to be featuring music from primarily African-American Broadway musicals. So super excited about that. Ain't Misbehavin' and The Wiz and The Lion King and some other things. And I mentioned this the other day down at the band shell while I was looking for something completely different. The first recorded African-American classical singing artist, female artist, she happened to be a mezzo-soprano, was born here in Big Rapids. Yeah. And went on to have an amazing career in Europe and in the States. Lots and lots and lots of concerts at Carnegie Hall. Worked with Harry Burleigh and in the Harlem Renaissance. So she was born right here in Big Rapids. So that's exciting. And there was the first Broadway musical that was written specifically by and for African American performers. She was involved in that premiere. And so I haven't even told Alvin this yet. But we'll have to dig up some music from that too, because that's very cool. So world music history, and she was born right here in Big Rapids. Then the fifth week, David Wickerham is a theater organist, and by theater organist, I mean back from 100 years or so ago in the days of silent movies and all of that. Every town had an opera house. Big Rapids had an opera house, if you didn't know that, down on the corner where now it's the dentist office, across the street from Penny's. Now it's not Penny's anymore. Shoot. Anyway, there was a building there. It was Woolworth's, I remember when I was a little kid, but on that corner there was the Big Rapids Opera House. But anyway, in all these opera houses, there'd likely be a big Wurlitzer theater organ. And so, David Wickerham is one of the world premier theater organists. And here at the church, back over there in the corner behind you, is a theater organ. Dr. Stern, dentist here in Big Rapids, was an avid amateur theater organist, and he had that in his house. And when he passed away, one of the things he wanted to make sure was that big old theater organ came here to Immanuel Lutheran Church. So we're going to put it to use, and we'll show some silent movies, and we'll just have fun doing music from that era. And then the final week to wrap up the festival this year, Music of Kansas, the prog rock band. This is something like Tuba Bach has never done. So a rock and roll show, but it's like symphonic rock. It's very cool. So Noah actually has arranged all of these things for, there was always a violin that was part of the band. So Anna Kalikova will be back playing violin. Noah's going to be on the drum set. I get to hang out at a pile of keyboards because that's what I did straight out of high school before I went to music school and learned how to really play. So I get to play pianos and synthesizers and organs and sing. And then all the other parts, the guitars, the bass guitars, and a bunch of the other keyboard things have been arranged for tuba quartet. So Michael Dees is back for that. Phil Cinder will be here, Remus Webb, and Evan Zielinski. So it's going to be very cool. Super excited about it. So that's the lineup this season. There are brochures, again, on the table as you leave that have the whole season laid out. So please come, please enjoy. Want to thank Jeff Caballas, who's over here doing the whole live stream thing. If you're on the other end of the live stream, you don't know that, but there he is. We have another super quick thing that I'm going to tell you more about later because I don't want to take time now. But Tuba Bach is now officially partners with the Michigan State University College of Music. And we're super excited about that. There will be concerts throughout the year, Sunday afternoons at 4 o'clock here at Immanuel, and they are free, presented by faculty and students from the MSU College of Music. And this summer, before all that even happens, there's a couple of interns from Michigan State. Ben McWilliams is over here running the camera. He's a music major, and Brandon Crayer is back there in the other corner. Brandon is a communications major down at Michigan State, and so they are working with us for the summer. And Paul Hillman is here in the front row, and he has been a huge help helping me wrangle these two guys that need wrangling now and then, and helping with all sorts of tech things. So thanks to you gentlemen as well for making that happen. And those are the things that I have to say, but I wanted to make sure that I said that. So, and Jeff Peddlety's running around here with a camera too, so thanks. Mostly, again, thanks to you for coming. Thanks to you in virtual land, wherever you may be. We look forward to seeing you in September. And a huge thanks once again to the folks of the Deep Fried Pickle Project. Jug Band, I'm done talking. You are rehydrated. Come up here for another song.
Thank you, everybody.
homemade pickles ought to be a crime. 'Cause when I start eating, I'm bound to lose my mind. Oh, a couple of jars gonna get me through hard times. Burn down the pickle store. Burn down the pickle store. John, I'll burn down the pickle store. John, I'll burn down the pickle store. For them homemade pickles, where we gonna go? Working in the fields all the hot long days. Looks like our secret hideaway has gone by the way. And now I feel I'm eating my own shit. Turn water to brine. That's what the preacher said. Well, Lord, I need a miracle to get me through the day. All vinegar and spice is gonna wash my blues away. He burned down the pickle store. He burned down the pickle store. John, I'll burn down the pickle store. John, I'll burn down the pickle store. For them homemade pickles, where we gonna go? Take it, Daniel, go, go, go! You got one, Catherine? John Law didn't mind us having a little fun. 'Cause when we made the money, you know, he would get him some. And that joint would rock until the morning come. But when the money got low, he took me off to jail. 'Cause I ate all my homemade pickles and I didn't have none to sell. Oh, come on, run away. He burned down the pickle store. He burned down the pickle store. John, I burned down the pickle store. John, I burned down the pickle store. For them homemade pickles, where we gonna go? All right, Ed. You got one now? Oh, yeah. Well, Big Rapids, we'd like to thank you for listening to our music today. We are the Deep Fried Pickle Project from here in Michigan and from Chicago. All right, over here on my right, we got Daniel Pickle Daniel. And on my far left over here, we've got Catherine Diana on that cigar box fill.
And then to my left, Mr. A1 Selvage on all those instruments.
And today we would be a sad and sorry band if we didn't thank our two special guests today. I'm over here playing the tuba and the assorted homemade horns. We have Mr. Ed. Yeah. And back here behind me, playing all these beautiful non-marimbas, we got Mr. Nope. All right.
We gotta figure out how to take them on the road with us.
You guys are good. Good morning, Judge. What may be my prime? When the judge, he tastes my pickles, he didn't give me no time. He said, could you make me some bread and butter next time? I said, sure, how many jars you want? He burned down the pickle store. He burning down the pickle store. John Rob burning down the pickle store. John Rob burning down the pickle store. With them homemade pickles, where we gonna go? He burned down the pickle store. He burned down the pickle store. John Rob burned down the pickle store. John Rob burned down the pickle store. With them homemade pickles, where are we gonna go? Oh, thanks everybody.
Want to hear one more before we go? All right.
Are we going to celebrate that low end?
Yes, we are. It's the Tuba Bach Festival, so
Yeah.
here's our celebration of the low end.
We love the low end.
Oh, I'll even tune up for this one.
Here's a little ditty we wrote in 1976.
We were still pretty young.
Yeah. We were just skinny
I was
lads
still
and
negative.
lassies.
Skinny lads and lasses.
We never knew no good from bad or bassy. I don't know.
All right then.
Yep.
Big bottom, talk about your mud flaps and my girl's got 'em. Big bottom, drive me out of my mind. How can I leave this behind?
I was just a skinny lad, never knew no good from bad. I knew love before I left my nursery. Left alone with big fat Benny, she was such a naughty nanny. A big woman done made a man out of me.
Jolly ho!
Oh,
you gonna take me home tonight? Oh, down beside the red firelight. Oh, you gonna let it all hang up? Fat bottom girls, you make the rocket world go round. Yeah, fat bottom girls, you make the rocket world go round.
I've been singing with my band, across the water, across the land. I've seen every blue-eyed bluesy on the way.
Yeah.
But their booty and their style went kind of smooth after a while. Take me to that dirty ladies every time.
Oh, you gonna take me home tonight? Oh, down beside the red firelight. Oh, you gonna let it all hang up? Fat bottom girls, you make the rocket world go round. Yeah, fat bottom girls, you make the rocket world go round.
All right, let's bring it down now. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When I have good skin with a witty bitty bass and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up front cause you know that butt was stuffed. Well deep in the jeans she's wearing, I'm hooked and I can't stop staring.
Oh, you gonna take me home tonight? Oh, down beside that red firelight. Oh, you gonna let it all hang up? Fat bottom girls, you make the rocket world go round. Yeah, fat bottom girls, you make the rocket world go round.
Let's bring it down a little. I'm tired of magazines saying flat butt's the only thing. Take the average man and ask him that. She got a patch much back. So chickies, wanna ride in my F-150?
Not really.
Turn around and stick it out.
Even white boys got to shout. Oh, you gonna take me home tonight? Oh, down beside the red firelight. Oh, you gonna let it all hang out? Fat bottom girls, you make the rocket world go round. Yeah, fat bottom girls, you make the rocket world go
Big Rapids. Come say hello at the merch table there in a few minutes there. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Big Rapids.
Thank you.